Hi guys, welcome in, welcome back, welcome to my channel. I am Lisa and this is North Star Energy Healing. I hope you're all doing well today. This is a timeless reading, but I am recording it on February 8th, Saturday, February 8th. We are in the midst of winter here in Maine, and it is beautiful out. Beautiful. I love the white fluffy snow and how everything looks so clean and pristine. Our roads, they do a great job, so our roads are all down to the tar, so it's fine to drive and just look at the beauty. I hope you find yourself having time to look at the beauty in nature. Alrighty, so we are going to do a pick a pile or pick a card, pick a theme, whatever you want to call it, okay? Please remember that this is general. It's not a one-to-one. I would love to do a one-to-one reading for you. You can email me for those details, and hopefully in the next few months I will be able to have a website finally. All right, so this pile number 1, the theme of it is number 9, Treasure Island. Number 9, Treasure Island. It's a sea turtle swimming with a treasure chest on his back with hearts and stars floating above, and it is number 9. Okay, that goes with this pile. Pile number 2 is number 48, Poised. She is poised to do something. She is surrounded by stars. She's on a pedestal. Come on, camera. There we go. Number 48 pairs down to a 12, which is a 3, which is creation and collaboration. The number 9 is accomplishment. So choose pile number 1, Treasure Island, or pile number 2, Poised. And those cards have been pre-shuffled as I meditated to get the messages for which pile you choose. Okay? Now I'm going to pause the camera and move Poised away, and we are going to do Treasure Island. So think about which one you want, and then we will do that reading. Okay, here we are. We are doing the Treasure Island theme pile. All right, so number 9, Treasure Island. This is from the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. The law of attraction bringing dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appears as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. So Treasure Island, financial gains seeming from nowhere. It could be a lot of things. I mean, right now it's tax season. Maybe you're getting a huge tax return you weren't expecting. Maybe you're getting an inheritance. Maybe you won the lottery. Maybe you got a big bonus at work. But for that message, it's the law of attraction. You attract and manifest what you think about and focus on. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, next, from the main oracle, we have number 8, Spring. Here is a thaw. New life now begins to stir. Here is a fresh start. Here may be the young or the young at heart. Here may be one born under spring skies. So that would be, well, first 8s are mastery, infinity, can be your life path, your purpose. You could be born in March, April, or May. Those are the spring months, March, April, and May. New life, new beginnings. And Treasure Island, if you do get some sort of windfall or inheritance or some kind of money financial boost, that could definitely be a fresh start. You could be young or young at heart, either one. And then from the Oracle of the Universe, you have Hercules, Strength. I've never pulled this card before. This is a 31, which is a 4, which is stability or stagnation. Hercules, Strength. Okay, let's see what that has for us. 31. I couldn't mark this one ahead of time because I don't look at the cards before I do it. I just pull them and put them face down so that the reading is fresh. Okay, for those of you who chose the Treasure Island, Hercules, strength. Strength can take some time to develop, and it is like a muscle in that we must exercise it regularly. Resilience is only part of strength. Discipline and staying true to oneself is a type of strength. Okay. Strength is a muscle that we must exercise it regularly. But there are so many different kinds of strength, right? There is obviously physical strength. There is mental strength. There is the strength of restraint, which is the strength card in the tarot, is knowing when to talk and when not to talk. It's taming the lion. It's taming what you feel like saying. Okay, so next we have your tarot spread. And the first card is Death, or Scorpio. Death of an old way of doing things is what that card signifies. And then we have the Magician. We'll go over these after. The Magician is all 4 aces. It's the power to manifest, which Treasure Island talks about, the law of attraction. The Magician goes right along with that. The King of Swords. This can be Aquarius energy, air signs. This is a sword of truth. This is a clear-cut truth. This is clear-cut communication. The Hermit. This is Virgo. The Hermit calls for meditation, a quieting. We also see the serpent. Why did I say that? The snake. This is the year of the snake, the lunar new year of the snake, the lunar year of the snake, the wood snake. And the Hermit also holds a lantern, so he's shining a light on this, right? He's going within. He's thinking about it. So we have the snake in the number 8 pattern. We have the lantern that is illuminating things. And we have the Hermit, which is going within, meditating and going within. We have the 7 of Wands. Wands are action and passion. And wands and the 7s are reflection, And this is a defense position. He's defending something with that card. And then we have the Hanging Man. This is a beautiful card to get because this is seeing things in a new perspective, in a different perspective. This is being comfortable with who you are, no apologies for who you are. This is being comfortable about finances, about investments, and things like that. This is basically sitting back and with a sigh of relief and saying, you know what, everything is as it should be. So this card also can be the card of accepting, right? Accepting who you are, where you are, and what's going on. Okay, so let's take it from the top. Treasure Island, the law of attraction, a gift seemingly coming from nowhere, and I believe it talked about sharing gifts as well. So if you come into a sum of money or some sort of luck, please be aware that you should share that. You should share your good luck with others, your good fortune with others. That was number 9. Then we have number 8, spring. New life begins to stir, a fresh start, young or young at heart, and maybe somebody born in March, April, or May, right? Then we had the Hercules card. Now, this pairs down to a 4, stability or stagnation. And the Hercules card of strength, you have to learn how to use your strengths, right? Physical, mental, emotional, all those strengths. It takes practice, right? And the Hermit kind of harkens back to that with going within, right? And questioning and meditating and asking those questions of your guides, of God, of, whoever you pray to, whoever you talk to. It's asking for that information and taking that in and figuring out what to do with it. Thank you, Spirit. I had no idea we were going to say that. And then you had the Death card. This is actually a really good card because it harkens back to the Spring card of new life and that begins to stir a new life, a fresh start. This is what this card is all about. It can represent Scorpio, but this is all about a new start, a fresh start. So this card relates back to Treasure Island with possibly some money coming in or some other sort of boost. It doesn't have to be money or financial. We get boosts in many ways. Somebody might walk up to us and offer to help us with something, right? So it also goes back to the new beginnings with the spring card. That's amazing and fantastic. The magician is all four aces combined at your fingertips. You see how the hands are there? You have cups, wands, pentacles, and swords there. Manifesting, right? The law of attraction. So the magician card relates right back to that Treasure Island card, where the law of attraction, you get what you believe in, what you focus on, where do you put your energies, right? That's what's going to come to you. And then you have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is words, contracts. It could be phone calls, text messages, emails. It could be job descriptions. It's communication, right? It's words and also thoughts. What are you thinking about? Whatever you focus on and think about, that's what you're going to manifest, okay? So put your thoughts, maybe create a vision board. I have used those and definitely manifested what I put on them. I haven't done it for a long time, and I noticed there was a vision board class near me, and I was like, maybe I should go to that. But I created a vision board, but I also created a vision box. I had a beautiful wooden box, and I cut out a lot of things and wrote things down that I wanted to come true and put it in the box. And as they came true, you can just take them out, right? And you can replace them with new things. So what are your thoughts? What are you creating? What are you manifesting? Yeah. Beautiful. And then this Hermit card, which is Virgo. The snake in the number 8 shape, which it goes back to this card here. The new life, the new start, the young at heart, right? So this is telling you that you need to shine a light on whatever it is that you are wanting to manifest, okay? So whoever picked this Treasure Island theme, you're going to get what you focus on. If you focus on lack, that's what you're going to have. If you focus on not having enough, that's what you're going to bring yourself. And this is also going back, thank you, Spirit, the strength, okay? It's the strength to believe. It's the strength to hold those beliefs. Some things may come to you today. You could say, show me a dime. I've done this experiment. I want to see dimes. Show me dimes. And I would find dimes everywhere. Walking on the sidewalk, in my car, on the floor in my house. So you can do it. You can try it with something small, and then you can move to bigger things, to greater things that you want to manifest, right? But this does take some concentration. It takes some time alone to figure out what exactly it is that you want to manifest. And then we have this 7 of Wands. Wands are action and passion, and 7's a reflection, but this is definitely defending something, right? This person is in the defense position with his wand. He is defending, maybe he's defending his beliefs, maybe he's defending a person, maybe he's defending himself. But there's something that you are defending that other people are trying to tear down or trying to convince you to do otherwise, right? And then we have the Hanging Man. I mean, the Hanging Man is being comfortable in your own skin. It's accepting. It's understanding that things are the way they are. It's accepting yourself as you are, as you were created. A perfectly imperfect human being, right? Not a human doing. All right, I'm going to ask for some clarification on that 7 of Wands card, because I don't know. I feel like it's almost out of place with all of the other cards. All right, Spirit. So can you clarify? Can you help us clarify that 7 of Wands? What else do they need to know about that 7 of Wands, please? What is the message? What are they defending? What is the defense status? What is the defense position for the Seven of Wands. Okay. A few different things. So the first card that came out is the Knight of Cups. This is romance, love, nurturing. So it's possible that some of you are defending who your chosen partner is. You could be defending that. You could be defending, oh sorry, I didn't realize you couldn't see that. You could be defending your children, your child. You could be defending your partner, your husband, your wife, but you're defending something to do with somebody that you love. You are having to defend them. And next you have the Emperor. This can represent Aries. Perhaps some of you are defending an Aries, or maybe you are an Aries watching. Now, the Emperor can be father energy, grandfather energy, but it's masculine energy. It could be a boss as well. But typically the Emperor is, when the Emperor card shows up, it's that things need to be gotten into order. You need to get things in order. The Emperor does not like chaos. So that energy kind of helps you get things organized. And this, they're telling me this goes back to that Hermit card where you need to make some decisions about what you're doing and what you're focusing on, okay? And then you have another 7. So there are no mistakes here. This is the 7 of Pentacles. This is somebody who is looking at all the work, all she's created, and she's saying, what do I do with it now? Do I take this work into my basket and go home with it? Do I take this work into my basket and do I share it? Okay, so that message of sharing what you have also came up in the Treasure Island message, right? Sharing your wealth, sharing what you've gained, sharing your wisdom, your knowledge, or what have you. So this message is really a message about what do you want to manifest? What do you want on your vision board? What do you want to come true for you? Okay. And possibly this is a separate message for somebody about defending something, right? Because that's kind of totally separate of the manifestation message. But the Hanging Man can also relate to this, because sometimes we have to be comfortable with what we're choosing to defend, or what we're choosing to speak out about. Okay, so yeah. All right, let's get some trinkets for this message. Overall, yeah, it's manifestation. You have Scorpio, you have Virgo, you have Aries, you have possibly Leo with that Strength card, inner strength, mental strength, right? Something new starting with that Magician. I mean, the Magician is definitely new things. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my gosh, peace. I love it when that comes out. Another cat. Okay, so you got the peace sign. Peace and harmony will prevail, okay? It may take some time. You may have to concentrate on that a little bit, but you will have it. And then we have a very highly decorated cat. This cat has all kinds of marks and symbols on it. There are several cats in here. So what are the properties of a cat? Cats are independent. Cats only do what they want to do when they want to do it. We can't make cats do anything. Cats are also silent. They can walk around without us even knowing it. Cats just do what cats want to do. And then you have a turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race, right? The tortoise and the hare. So there are things about, manifesting in vision boards that sometimes we just want it now. And it takes time. It takes time. And then you have a beautiful mermaid. Maybe some of you are connected to mermaids. Maybe you've had a life as a mermaid or a merman. I believe in all types of past lives. I don't discount anybody's story or anybody's feelings about that. But mermaids are kind of fantastical, right? And mermaids have gotten good and bad. Some stories about mermaids are that they would lure men to their death with their beauty and drowning. Some stories about mermaids are they rescued and saved and loved people. So there are two sides to that coin there with the mermaid message. You'll have to take what resonates for you. We have a bicycle. A bicycle indicates physical exercise. It can indicate going somewhere, right? Taking a trip. But more, I'm feeling the physical exercise, which would make sense because that strength card talked about exercising your strength and practicing your strength, right? Wow, you got a lot of messages here. Then we have a flower. Flower, I'm hearing the song, You Are My Sunshine. You Are My Sunshine. So it doesn't really look like a sunflower, but I'm hearing that song, You Are My Sunshine. Flowers they represent beauty. They represent life. Many flowers come back year after being dormant, which harkens back to that spring message about here is a thaw, new life now begins to stir. So maybe, that's another message, not maybe, it is another message about new life, right? And then you have it's a little girl with a ponytail. To me, it looks like a doll. It looks like a doll. So I don't know. And some of these same things come out over and over. So this looks like a doll. Maybe some of you have a special doll. Maybe there's somebody in your life that you call doll. Or maybe there's somebody in your life, a little girl who wears ponytails. It could be many different things. And then you have an angel. A beautiful angel. The markings on the angel are similar to the markings on the cat. And Spirit is just saying, if you have a cat in spirit, the cat is telling you, I am with you. I am one of your guides. I am one of your guardians. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Okay, and then word bars, you have forever. Forever. Oh my gosh. Forever. Angel watching over you forever. Your cat spirit watching over you forever. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. True love, forever. And miracle. 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 And miracle is hearkening back, or they're telling me that it relates to the Treasure Island card, and when something happens that you just don't believe it's happening, you say, this is a miracle. Wow. You got a lot of messages here, Treasure Island. Okay, your animal card is the Orca Whale Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Wow. Beautiful reading for those of you that chose the Treasure Island card. Be looking for, or be, ready to receive. The law of attraction bringing dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. They wanted me to read that to you again. Okay, so yeah, this was a really good one. Great one. A beautiful one. So remember that secondary side message about defending with the 2 sevens and the Aries and the love and family card? Remember going within with that hermit, shining a light on what you really want so that the universe can hear you. They can only hear the positive. Like if you say, I don't want a new job, all they hear is the new job part. Yeah, I know it's weird, but that's how the law of attraction works. Okay, Treasure Island peeps, thank you for tuning in. I would love for you to like the video or comment and let me know how this resonated. Accept yourself in all your glory as you are, because you are beautiful. Peace and kindness every single day. Now we will move on to the next reading. Okay, my beauties, here we are. For those of you who chose the Poised card, number 48, we will do your message now. Okay, poised. Poised, poised, poised. I'm hearing poised for action. All right, let's see. This is from the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best and having confidence, being ready, being confident, being at your best. And 48, when you add it up, is a 12, which becomes a 3, which is creation and collaboration. Okay, let's see what we have. From the main oracle, finest kind, number 17, which is an 8, mastery and infinity. Persons or things of a rare quality stand out from all the rest. This blue ribbon is awarded to those who pass the test. Now, typically when I get that card, it's kind of asking you to look at the people around you and choose carefully who you associate with and who you have around you, right? It can also be that message of you being A1 best, being your confident self, being your best self, right? Being poised to receive, okay? So yeah, beautiful. And then you have Draco, guardianship. I've never pulled this card before. Excuse me. This is number 28, which is a 10, which is the completion of a cycle and the beginning of a brand new cycle. I love it. Draco the dragon, guardianship. I'm trying to see. So in the tree above him are golden apples. And he is sitting on a golden apple. Okay, let me see. I can't mark these ahead because I don't look at the cards when I am choosing them, or when they're choosing them, when my guides are choosing them for your message. I wait so it can be revealed right when I give it to you. Okay. Draco, guardianship. You are precious. Know what you value and what your values are. Guard your own true self and your authenticity. Ensure your boundaries are strong. Protect your ideas. Ensure your property is safe and secure. Wow, I love that. Okay, so that, poised and being your best self, you are precious. You are A1, the finest kind. I love this for you. Wow, this is really starting off with quite a message already. Okay, now for your reading, we went with the Journey to Oz and Wonderland. That's the deck they wanted me to use for your reading. This may take a little longer because these cards are not, they have a lot of different symbolism in them. So let's see what your message is. Guarding your true self, knowing your worth, being your best self, knowing that you are rare. King of Swords. This came up in the other one too. The Gnat. King of Swords. Okay, King of Swords energy is air signs. Typically, I think of the King of Swords as Aquarius. He tells the truth. He doesn't hold back. Typically, there's a sword, one sword of truth. I think, yeah, he does. I think, is that his stink? No, he's holding a sword, yeah. So truth, okay, comes out. The truth is you are precious, you are beautiful, you are wonderful, you are unique. They're giving me all these different words. The moon, the Cheshire Cat. Now the moon is a tricky one, right? So the moon can represent Pisces. It can, to me, it also represents Cancer. In the Tarot, it's Pisces, but the moon rules Cancer. So Cancer, Pisces, okay? The moon has a big effect on water. Today, as I'm recording this, is February 8th. There is a full moon on February 12th, a full snow moon in Leo. But the moon also represents things unseen to us, things that haven't been revealed to us as of yet. So you may need to use your intuition and your discernment when something is revealed to you, okay? It can also be our dreaming minds. If you don't have a dream journal, your dreams could be important coming up when the moon card comes up. I often say keep a piece of paper and a pen, pencil, what have you. I know that's old-fashioned, but I have dream journals, and whenever I have a significant dream, I always write it in my journal, in my dream journal. Okay, and then you have Temperance. This is balance. This is Auntie M. She's in her garden and she's watering her tomatoes. She has pumpkins, lots of greenery, her gardening tools, and we have to have the right balance for nutrition. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the message they're giving me, this can be Sagittarius as well. Wow, you have Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, kind of all in here, sort of. Maybe you're around a lot of people right now and you need to use your discernment, but you also need to be confident and keep your guard up. Remember how this talked about boundaries? So maybe this is why we're getting so many messages of so many different people around you at this point in time. For whatever reason, it feels like there's a lot of people around you. You're going to need to balance things out with that Temperance card. The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is sometimes focusing on what you don't have instead of what you do have. This is kind of weird. This is like a donkey head in a turtle shell. He's looking at the spilled cups and what has spilled, when right behind him are these full cups, are these bright skies, these beautiful skies that there could be more moon. There's a shooting star, there's a moon. There is a beautiful turtle shell on top of it looks like lavender or wisteria tree with a full cup under it. A beautiful, beautiful cups. Okay. So Five of Cups is a reminder not to focus on what you don't have, but to focus on what you do have. To look at things in a different way, so to speak, right? So that Five of Cups calls on you to look ahead, look to the future, look to the positive, see everything as half full, not half empty. Thank you, Spirit. Then you have the Nine of Cups. Cups are emotion, love, nurturing. And this is the Wizard's accolades. So the Wizard's accolades, he's getting, look at the smile on his face. People just love what he's doing. They're saying, wow, this is great. Look what you've done. Look what you've done for me. You've made this potion. You see that big red heart there, signifying cups. And this card is usually a card that's saying, be careful of being boastful or too sure of something. Thank you, Spirit. Be careful of being boastful or too sure of something. I'm feeling, I don't know, they're telling me Valentine's Day is going to be something special for some of you because that red heart is there and they pointed it out. And they're giving me that message that Valentine's Day may be special. Somebody may be showering you with accolades and gifts. Now, that's not uncommon, right? Many people celebrate Valentine's Day. But for some of you, I feel like this is something really special is going to happen on Valentine's Day. And I'd love for you to come back to this and comment what that may be. Oh, yuck. Three of Swords. Three of Swords is heartache, it's miscommunication, it can be heartbreak, it's matters of the heart, it's matters of love. Now, this is so strange to get this after we follow the Five of Cups and the Nine of Cups. We get the Three of Swords. Threes are creation, collaboration, the Holy Trinity. This heart is all wrapped up. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, what they just gave me for a message is your heart is closed off right now for some reason. Your heart is closed off and you may not be able to see what's right in front of you for love and nurturing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. We're going to have to dig into that a little bit. You may not be able to see what's right in front of you, or you're having a really hard time giving and receiving love because of past hurts and pains. And this Valentine's Day, they're asking you to be open. Maybe you don't celebrate it and that's fine. Or some days coming up in the future, they're asking you to open your heart, to trust and to believe. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's recap. Poised, right? being confident, being your best self. Can't remember all of those. Being ready to receive. And that goes right back to this message, right? Being ready to receive. Bringing something out into the light, right? Maybe your heart, okay? Being at your best, which goes to this A1 finest kind. You are the best. You are beautiful. You are the best. You can be your best. You just go out there with confidence, right? And then that guardianship, making sure that you do use discernment with who's around you, because you have so many different people around you. So making sure that you use discernment when it comes to that. You are precious. Yeah. Know what you value and what your values are. What your values are. Okay. Guard your true self and your authenticity, okay? Ensure your boundaries are strong. Protect your ideas and ensure your property is safe. All right, so this could also be a message of not being fooled by someone. So I'm hearing so for some of you, you need to keep your guard up and not be fooled by somebody who what they're telling me, and I'm sorry, I have to give you what they say. What they're telling me is that some of you have already had some red flags about your partner, your spouse, whoever you're dating, whoever you're involved with. So you need to keep your boundaries up and not be fooled by a bunch of showboating on Valentine's Day. Oh my goodness, Spirit. I hate giving those kind of messages, but I have to give you what they bring through. So for some of you, it's going to be letting your guard down. Now, you're going to know, right? If you don't have any red flags from your partner, then for those of you that are in that situation, it's going to be letting your guard down and being open, right? For some of you, having your boundaries is going to be putting those up and not being fooled by someone, okay? Wow. And then we had that King of Swords card, Sword of Truth. Remember, this said bringing something to light, or this, one of those cards, sorry. So Sword of Truth, that's truth. That's telling it how it is, right? That's pulling no punches. And then you have that Moon card, this was possibly Aquarius. The Moon card, your shadow self, something you don't know yet. And this card, whatever one said bringing something to light, something is going to come to light. It could be this person's trickery, I'm hearing, but it also could be, for those of you, it could be true love coming through, right? So there's a lot of people watching this, so it's not a one-to-one. So you're going to have to discern who it is for you, which one, which message, right? It could also be your dreams. You could be getting messages in your dreams, right? And then you had Temperance, Sagittarius, balance, true balance, balancing things out, balancing your boundaries with who you let in and what you let in, having discernment. Spirit, anything else on balance? Balancing your boundaries, watching out who you let in, keeping true and authentic to who you are, okay? And then that Five of Cups, with not seeing the glass as half empty, but seeing it as half full, so to speak. Looking at what you do have. Cups are emotion. They're nurturing. They're love, right? So this leads right into this whole message. So for some of you, you're going to need to see the good in somebody that you don't see. For some of you, unfortunately, you're going to have to know that it may be time to move on. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Okay. Now we're going to get some trinkets for those of you who chose this Poised message. It's like a double-edged sword, isn't it? A couple of messages here. Just be careful, but know that you are rare, you are unique, you are beautiful, you are precious, right? And be authentically you. Don't go along with things just because somebody's making you feel that you have to, okay? That's another message that they're giving me. Don't go along with the crowd because somebody's pressuring you to. You need to stay true to yourself. Be authentic to you and who you truly are. Be your authentic self. They keep saying that over and over and over. I just keep hearing, be authentic, be true. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh my gosh, transformation. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. The first one is the butterfly. Butterfly is straight transformation, right? Transformation, freedom, beauty. Right after that, you have, I think this is a bee. All right, so this is a bee. That's what they're giving me. So what do bees do? Bees make honey, right? But they can also sting you. That goes right to this message here. So be mindful. You have another butterfly transformation. So you have a butterfly with open wings. Let's see if I can show these. Butterflies. Butterfly with fully open wings and a butterfly in flight. Butterfly in flight. Bees make honey, but they also sting. I feel like that's important. Then you have Pegasus, the winged horse. Pegasus is mythological. Pegasus is sort of like a unicorn, right? It's like when Pegasus comes to you, that is a special moment. That is a miracle. That is fantastical. Horses flying, butterflies flying, bees fly. Yeah, Pegasus. I'm not familiar with Pegasus in mythology. I know he was somebody's horse in mythology, but I can't remember. It might be worth looking that up. And then you have cat. Okay, cats are independent. They do whatever they want to do. They don't care what we want them to do. They're independent. They're quiet. They're solitary. Cats can be comforting. So two sides, again, the bee and the cat. So cats can jump in our laps and curl up and purr and love us, but at the same time, they can just walk away and show us their butt, right? So you're going to have to use a lot of discernment, okay? Those of you who picked the poised pile. Then you have the Om hand. Meditation. Go within, listen to your gut. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, for words, fearless. I love it. I know it's hard to see these. Fearless. You are fearless because you are unique and beautiful. And then we have, whoops, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, Lisa, hang on to that. Dream. And that goes right along with the moon card, right? I'm really hearing that your dreams, you may have a significant dream coming up very soon. That's what they're giving me. So dare to dream, but also be aware of what you are dreaming after you watch this. You may get a significant message in your dreams coming up, okay? Wow. All right. And then your animal oracle is moose, wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Balance, again, like that temperance card set. It's okay to dream and meditate, but we also have to live in physical reality. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. Yes, the meditation, right? The discernment. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Yeah, so I'm hearing that those of you, you already know which part of this message was yours, especially when it comes to this love message. You already know. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you found this message helpful. Please do give the video a thumbs up. It really, really helps me, and I appreciate it so much. Would love to hear from you if you want to let me know how this resonated with you. And don't forget that you are rare, you are precious, and you are beautiful. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.